All I can think about right now is just did a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. And you're wondering what it is. I'll tell you what I did. I did a bad thing. Technically, I didn't do a bad thing yet, but I'm gonna do a bad thing. I regret the thing I did. All right, here's the situation. So it's currently May 30th, but in December, I went blonde, like blonde, okay? I kept this blonde until February or March maybe, like not very long. I am a brunette to my core. You know, it was fun. I had like ombre for a while, like a little balayage for a while, and then I was like, let's go like crazy and go blonde. So when I went dark, she did like I think like a demi kind of color, and that was, I think, in beginning of March maybe, or end of February, and it's now almost June. And so it has faded quite a bit, and I'm over it. The color is pretty, it's fine. I'm gonna zoom you in so you don't just like see my desk. I like the color like of the light, but I wish like it was just more dark. Michigan is still like completely like shut down. Not completely, but pretty much I can't go get my hair done. So I keep trying to wait, or you know, but I'm just gonna do it myself. I'm not afraid to dye my hair at all. That's not why I just did a bad thing. It's because of how I'm gonna do it. But this is the beauty of being a brunette, is when you mess up, you just dye it all dark and it's okay. Because I was going to dye it all dark, but then I was kind of having a moment where I was like, I kind of like the light. So what I'm gonna try to do is blend down my roots. I guess do like a reverse balayage. You could, I think it's like kind of how they call it. I searched on YouTube and that was like what a lot of videos were called. So I'm gonna like start at my root and I'm going to blend the color down, and I think I might pull like a couple like low lights through. How that's gonna work out, I have no idea. I'm a little bit nervous, but I tend to be kind of decent at doing beauty related things, so I think it'll be okay. But again, like I'm just gonna buy enough color to like completely dye my whole head. That way, if I need to, I can just go over the ends, and yeah. So we'll see. I'm not sure, like I hope I don't end up on like a Brad Mondo video. Hopefully I'm gonna do okay, And by the way, I'm really feeling my curls today, so I'm kind of sad to be dyeing it, but I wasn't gonna dye it today. I was gonna wait because I'm getting married in a few weeks, but it should be fine. So I'm gonna get professional color. I mean, I know probably Sally's isn't as good as what they use in the salon, but it's also not box dye. So I'm gonna do like a demi or a semi color. I'm not gonna get like a permanent color in case I need to fix anything. And I'm just gonna do, I think, a 4N, which I know for a fact is what the color of my roots are. So I should be pretty safe. I'm kind of excited. Disclaimer, I am not a hairdresser. I'm an esthetician, which means I know a lot about makeup and skin, but I know literally nothing about hair. I'm so annoying. How many times have I touched my hair? If you are in this video this far and you're like, stop touching your hair, I'm sorry, but it's a video about hair, so what do you want from me? I haven't even gone to Sally's yet, so I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna buy the crap, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna dye it, so see you soon. We're back, baby. I got the stuff, I got the stuff. I was so quick. I found exactly demi 4N, and I got a comb with this. I need a comb like this anyways, because I want, like, I'm such a psycho about my middle parts. If like every hair is not perfect, it drives me crazy. So then I thought this would be good for sectioning my hair, and whoo, let's get started. So excited. Okay, let's go. I tried so hard to make the lighting a little bit better, but I do have to do this in the bathroom where the lighting is not great. I did add one of my like lights, but with it open, it's like so bright. This is the dimmest setting, so I just kind of like shutting it a little bit to like try to not have so much light. But I also wanted you guys to like actually be able to see my hair. I do have a bowl and a brush, so that's what I'm going to put it on with, and I do have gloves. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I'm so thirsty. So again, I am not here to encourage you guys to do this. I actually really genuinely don't want anybody to like go dye their hair after watching this video, but I'm going to tell you what I'm using. I'm using the Ion brand, which I guess is the Sally Beauty brand, and I'm just using a 20 volume developer. I still can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to kind of do like a top section, a middle section, and like a lower section. I guess just try to keep it like as organized as possible. And for the lower section, I'm going to even split it into like a smaller section. I'm just going to clip this up with just like a really small clip so I can, like, once I have this on, then I can just keep, I'm going to do small sections just to try to make sure, just because I'm scared about doing like the back of my head, because you can't really see it that well when you're dyeing your own hair. I know that the back is going to be, wow, I didn't even put on gloves. Okay. I'm like, what the heck? I'm getting dye on my hands. I don't want to get dye on my hands. I'm just nervous. Like, I have literally like 100 gloves right in front of me and I couldn't remember to put them on. I keep poking holes with my nails. I think it's because my hands are a little wet. They won't like slip through. Okay. So I'm going to start to comb that through, but not get it on the ends. Okay, oops, I kind of took that a little too far down. It's okay, it's okay. We're learning as we go. Look at my neck. All right, that's just gonna be how it is today. I'm cool with it. Okay, I'm going to split it in half and work this side on this side and this side on this side. I think I need like a smaller amount of product this time. And now I'm going to do, see, that like grabs a lot of color when I do that. You see how much color is on that? Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of do like this piece and like this piece and drag it down like almost to the end. Make sure those edges are blended. I'm afraid this isn't like blended enough. Okay. See, I could have done that better. Let's try it on this side where we're going to do like a weave. See, it's hard back here though. Yeah, that's a lot smarter. Okay. Do a bit of a weave. Oh, and then I probably should like, how hairdresser am I? But I shouldn't do that if I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Like, I shouldn't do that if I'm doing the roots. I think combing it through is probably better. I'm gonna call this one the last section of the bottom section, and then I'm going to turn the camera off for a little bit. I'll come back in a little bit when I'm a little bit farther along, because this is obviously gonna take forever, so I'll update you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm kind of a piece that's like in the front. So with these pieces in the front, I definitely want to leave like a little bit more light. So, okay. So with this chunk, I actually kind of like the way it is, but I'm gonna take this like the really small piece. This piece, like this chunk in the front, I'm not gonna take it as far down as I was before. So I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, just so it like matches the rest of my hair. Kind of going at an angle like this, so the dark starts here and kind of like comes up. Is it going to actually dye that way? You know, I'm not really too sure. But just to feel a little bit like I have like face framing. Okay, so I still have this side to do in this middle section, and then we'll be moving on to the top. So that I just wanted to show you a little bit what I was going to do with the front there. Everything is like feeling good so far. How is it going to be? I'm not sure. But I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. I was just checking the back of my hair, and thank God I did, because I missed a huge chunk. And I was like feeling really good about how everything was going so far until I saw that, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm not being as careful as I thought. Okay, we are on the last leg, people. We are almost there. Like, I want the section that actually is like my part, like right here, to be like the most perfect, you know what I mean? So I'm actually going to clip this just right here so I know what section it is, and then this front bit I'm going to be careful, but then this I'm going to do like the rest of my head. I tend to like a bit of like a harsher blend when it comes to like an ombre or like a balayage. So I hope I don't suck at doing them. Alright, I'm going to do this top section now. And again, I'm just going to be really like careful making sure it looks good. I'm so happy that I used the whole bottle for this, because I think I'll have enough for my whole head, but I am running low for sure. Look at my forehead. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing like I did before here, and I'm just going to treat this as a solid section. Doing the roots first. I would just die of laughter if like I tried to teach you guys, like, or not teach you, because don't do this at home, but just show you what I'm doing, and then it ends up like turning out terrible. Farther back here. Okay, so hopefully you can see how we still have the light bits there, and now we gotta do the other side. So I'm not gonna show you the other side because I'm just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna be done. I'll come back when I have all the color on. Okay, I'm literally on my last little chunk, and I have completely ran out of color. So I'm just trying to use the comb to like steal some color from other areas and bring it to the front here. So the biggest problem with that is that I was going to go through my whole head and first of all make sure everything is covered, and I was going to maybe start pulling through some like low lights. Yeah, I think definitely I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna mix up just a touch more color. I'm afraid I'm being a little too timid. And see, I have a lot of hair, guys, a whole bottle of color. I am going to add oops, that's too much. I'm going to add a little bit more here where I didn't get to really finish. I know this probably isn't the right thing to do, but I'm just going to just kind of eyeball where I feel like, you know, maybe I'm going to drag more like low lights in, then we'll be done. All right, so I'm pretty much done at this point. I'm getting a little nervous because as I'm like flipping through my hair, I'm learning that my smudge technique is not foolproof, and I have some like spottiness and some pieces like right here, oh crap, where the dark like got on the ends. So, hey Siri, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Your timer is set for 30 minutes.
See, oh, look at this. That is awful. So I'm just going to let the timer run its course, hop in the shower, wash this all off. Hopefully it'll come off my forehead. Hopefully I come back and I'm like, oh, I love it. But also, like, you can never tell while it's still wet. So we'll see. Okay, my forehead is doing much better. The stain on my skin is coming off, but I'm just not gonna worry about my neck and stuff right now. I'm gonna take the towel out. I'm so nervous. It's brown. That's good. Okay. It's definitely darker. All right, it's very, very naughty. I need to put some product in it. Honestly, right now, it looks good. It's hard to see on camera any like, yeah, here, let me see if I put more light on it. You can't tell at all. All right, that's great. Thanks for nothing, stupid light. Yo, okay. I just got finished blow drying my hair. I haven't like pulled it back or parted it because I wanted to have the reveal on camera, okay? So here we go. It's still a bit damp on top, but I'm getting impatient. I feel like through this blow dry process, like the ends seem way darker than I thought. I don't know if it all got like exposed to a, you know, like some dye just in the process, and now it's all over a bit dark. I'm fine with that. I just was like really surprised when I was blow drying it and like the ends were, you see how dark that is? Is it just me or like are my ends darker than the last time you saw me? I think I like it. Definitely need to fix it. Tell me this looks bad. I definitely have a really bad splotch right there. Oh yeah, you can totally see that, but it's like, it's fine. We're doing okay. Okay. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to curl my hair and come back. I did get a request to do a video on how I curl my hair. So if you'd like to see that, just leave me a comment down below. I know that this video is enough as it is, so I'll be back in a sec. Hopefully my hair is gonna be like bomb. Okay? Okay. I have to be honest with you guys. I genuinely have no idea how I pulled this off. And it like looks okay. So I know this lighting has been just really awful this whole video. Again, I apologize. It's just because I've been in my bathroom. So I'm going to take the camera to a window and show you guys in natural light. See how it looks. Honestly, I didn't even look at the back. Phoebe, what's the matter? Again, I'm just like really shocked at how dark the ends are. Of course, it's a bit lighter in like the front here, which is kind of what I wanted. But I don't know if it was just because my hair was all touching each other or it had anything to do with like me washing it and it just like running through that maybe made the ends a bit darker, but I'm not mad about it. I think there's still like enough dimension that it's like pretty. I feel like, sorry, I'm looking in the, hi baby, what you got? Looking in the viewfinder because I don't have a mirror in front of me, but I feel like super pale because all of a sudden like my hair is darker. Definitely need a tan, don't you think? Thank you. Well, that is it for this video, guys. I'm so surprised this actually turned out well. I have no idea how I did that. This wild girl. What do you don't even have anything. Where's your ball? Go get it. Okay, I wanted to just give you guys another look. I know we kind of finished out the video, but wanted to give you guys another look at my hair now that it's the daylight, and you can kind of see it a little bit better. These are still like the same curls from when I curled it in the video, but this is how it's looking. I could stand to touch up these curls, but I just, of course, wanted to show you how it looks. Hopefully you can see. I hope I don't watch back this footage and realize I like totally messed the spot up, but yeah, I really Really love it. I think it's exactly what I wanted. I still feel like I have some light pieces. I still feel like I have some dimension, but it's the color and the tone that I wanted. So again, I have no idea how I pulled this off. It was very scary doing it, to be honest. Like, I was making a joke of it, and because it's funny, you know what I mean? I think it would have been funny if I messed up, because it would have been fine, because I just would have dyed my hair all dark and I would have been okay. But I just am really excited that it came out looking so good. Really happy with the way it turned out. So again, please don't do this at home. This video was just for entertainment purposes only, and I can't stress that enough, because I don't need any hairdressers coming for me telling me that I'm trying to teach people how to do their hair at home, because I'm not a hairdresser. I will teach you how to do makeup, and I will teach you stuff about skincare, but I will not teach you anything about hair, I promise. So that's it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're also happy with the way my hair turned out. And don't forget to subscribe to see more of me. I'll see you guys in my next video.